Welcome to the Moscow Fire Department Physical Abilities Test. This test is comprised of 6 total stations. You must pass each station to complete the overall test. This is a pass-fail test. Test number 1, ventilation fan lift. The maximum time allowed for this event is 1 minute. The candidate will use a proper lifting motion to pick up the fan and place it on the bracket above. The candidate will return their arms to their sides and then return to remove the fan from the bracket and place the fan on the ground. Test number 2, balance beam. The maximum time allowed for this event is 1 minute. The candidate will carry one length of 2.5-inch hose weighing approximately 60 pounds. They will carry it a distance of 12 feet each direction, stepping only on the rails. When the candidate reaches the end, they will return back to their starting position on the ladder. When the candidate gets back to the starting position, they may step off the ladder and the time will stop. Test number 3, ladder climb. The candidate must climb the ladder up and down a total of 3 times. There is no time requirement for this station. The candidate will ascend the ladder by grabbing each rung on the way up and down. When the candidate reaches the top of the ladder, they must touch the base of the windowsill and then immediately return back down the ladder. When this candidate gets to the bottom rung, he would perform the climb 2 more times. Test number 4, hose raise. The candidate must raise the hose roll a total of 2 times. There is no time requirement for this station. For safety, the candidate will be secured during this test. The candidate will take a position at a window from the 3rd floor of the training tower. In a hand-over-hand fashion, the candidate will pull the hose up to the windowsill and then immediately back down in that same fashion. The hose roll may not rest in the windowsill or on the ground for the duration of this test. This candidate would complete the evolution 1 more time. Test number 5, hose carry and climb. The candidate must climb up and down the stairway a total of 3 times. The maximum time allowed for this event is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The candidate will be carrying a hose bundle of 2.5-inch hose for the duration of this entire test. When the candidate begins, the time will start. The candidate must hit every stair on the way up and down for the duration of this event. Candidates running the stairs must stay on the inside part of the stairwell, just as this candidate demonstrates. When the candidate reaches the top, they must place both feet on the platform before they may return back down the stairway. Just as this candidate did at the top, they must place both feet on the bottom platform before they may return up the stairway. This candidate will run this evolution 2 more times. Test number 6, hose drag. The maximum time allowed for this event is 45 seconds. This candidate will demonstrate the proper positioning for this test. When the candidate is ready, the time will start when the candidate makes their first move and will end when the 50-foot coupling has passed the hydrant. The proctors will let the candidate know once the coupling has passed the hydrant, and the test will be complete.